Welcome back. We are here with CJ Lembke. She is the owner and the brain behind 70 Ranch Performance Horses, has a couple stallions here in the Pink Buckle program, and we are so excited to have her here visiting with us. CJ, why don't you start off by describing 70 Ranch and what it encompasses?
Okay, so, the best way I would describe it is it's kind of like a melting pot of performance horses. There's just a little bit of everything. 70 Ranch, we just want to keep our foot in every door of every industry, every discipline, stuff like that. Just so everybody has something to come for. And that's been a little tough, but it's been very, very fun to kind of stay in all of the industries all at once. And I have to keep myself a little bit more updated, but it definitely kind of adds a little bit more of a variety to what we've got.
So now, kind of speaking particularly to the barrel industry and the folks watching at home, talk about the stallions that you own that are kind of particularly inclined for the barrel racing industry. And you have a lot of Cal-bred studs that are crossing really well and performing well in the barrel pen. So talk about that.
Well, we've got, obviously, Phil the Sting. He's the main man in charge. He's by Dash of Fame, and he's out of Stingray. And, he doesn't need much of an introduction, but he is just incredible. His first baby went and won the BFA. It's HP Phil the Fame. I know that mare doesn't need much of an introduction anymore either. But and then we've got Metallic Malice, and he is homozygous roan. He's by Metallic Cat, and he's out of a Meek Blue Daughter. So guaranteed roan every single time. That's his selling point. But he makes some very, very nice babies with great minds and great trainability and all of that. And then we've got Cadillac, which his paper name is KR Fantalica. It's kind of goofy name, but he's a very, very cool horse. He has a ton of athleticism, and he's got a great mind and everything. And he's still competing, huge win record, all of that stuff. And then our younger or junior type stallions, we've got Just Winnin'. He is by Winner's Version, and he's out of Dolly, and he's in training with Ryan Padone right now. And he'll be running as a 5-year-old next year. So we're saving him for all that stuff. And then we have Menage Trace, which actually is a Trace Ace out of Rod's Last Ladybug, and we just put him in the Pink Buckle. He's only 2 years old, but he is 15'2", 15'3" hands tall already. He's a big boy, but his semen is fantastic, and he is going to be somebody for sure. And then we have another stud that I personally really, really like just because I get to run him too, but his name is Liquid Courage 72. He's by Bet He's a Cat, and he's out of an Ocean Runaway Daughter. He is a big Bet He's a Cat, probably the biggest Bet He's a Cat there is. He is 16 hands, 6 years old, all that stuff. But he won a little bit with Dina Kirkpatrick at the Ruby Buckle a couple years ago, and he started as a head horse this year, got a little bit of an injury, and he's making a comeback now. But he's going to be a barrel horse again, and I'm really excited about that.
So fun to hear the lineup that you've put together. I would love to know kind of your vision for this. Let's wind it back a few years when 70 Ranch hadn't burst on the scene yet. What was your vision? What was your heart behind putting this program together?
When I got hurt in 2015 and everything, I tried to be the comeback kid and tried to, make my name as a trainer again. But then I couldn't physically do that. So we decided to be a breeding facility, and I didn't really know what to expect with that. It was kind of crazy how little everything started out, and I really didn't think it was going to explode into what it is now. I had no idea. So it's really gone above and beyond what I ever even imagined. And I know a lot of people ask me about my goals and stuff, and I'm like, I don't have any goals. We've already gone past my goals. I'll have to figure out more goals or something because I don't really know anymore. But yeah, it's been an incredible ride. But when I first started out, it was just with cow horse mares, and I just wanted to kind of play with bloodlines in that way, and kind of wanted to make my way back to the barrel horse world at some point, but didn't realize it was going to be like this. So.
Well, making your way back has meant kind of industry domination. So we're thrilled that you're a part of the program. We're thrilled that you're here this week and very excited to see how all of your horses and their offspring and everybody performs this week.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, it's been very, very fun, and like I said, it's just been a dream come true. So,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, you got to hear CJ Lembke, 70 Ranch Performance Horses, back to the barrel racing action.